Most YouTube thumbnails suck. They just do. They're either boring, cluttered, or completely unclickable. The reason why this is so important is that a bad thumbnail can destroy a great video before it even has a chance. It doesn't matter if your content is amazing. If your thumbnail isn't pulling people in, they're never going to click. And if they don't click, YouTube won't push your video out to more people. That's how so many videos end up flopping. But luckily, you don't need to be a designer to make eye-catching thumbnails anymore. AI can now generate thumbnails that look just as good as the ones used by the biggest creators. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Thumbnails are everything on YouTube. They act as the first impression of your video, and in many cases, they're the deciding factor in whether someone clicks or keeps scrolling. Look at any successful YouTuber, and you'll notice a pattern. Their thumbnails are sharp, professional, and designed to grab attention immediately. That's not by accident. High-performing thumbnails follow specific strategies, like bold text, expressive faces, clear focal points, and contrast that makes them pop even on a tiny screen. But traditionally, making thumbnails like that takes time, effort, and design skills. Some creators spend hours perfecting a single thumbnail, while others pay designers hundreds of dollars per month just to handle it for them. And let's be honest, not everyone has the budget or the time for that. That's why Pikzels is such a lifesaver. You can sign up for it for free by using the link in the description. Get familiar with Pikzels. This is an AI-powered thumbnail generator built specifically for YouTube creators, and it lets you create high-quality thumbnails in just a few clicks. You don't need any design knowledge whatsoever. You just tell it what you want and it generates a polished thumbnail for you. There are two main ways to do this. You can either generate a brand new thumbnail from scratch using a text prompt, or you can recreate an existing thumbnail style from a successful video. We're going to go through both methods step by step so you can see exactly how they work. Create a thumbnail from text. Let's start with creating a thumbnail from scratch using a text prompt. This feature allows you to describe the thumbnail you want, and the AI generates an image based on your description. The key here is knowing how to write a good prompt, because the AI is only as good as the instructions you give it. If your prompt is too vague, you'll get a generic, low-quality result. If it's too complicated or conflicting, the AI might struggle to generate something that makes sense. The goal is to be specific but also clear and concise. For example, let's say you're making a video about how to make money online in 2025. Instead of writing something vague like a guy making money, you need to give the AI more direction. A better prompt would be a young man in a hoodie sitting at a laptop with stacks of cash on the table, excited expression, futuristic neon background. Now, this works because it tells the AI exactly what's in the image, who's in it, what they're doing, the overall mood, and even the setting. The more specific you are, the better the AI can understand what you want. Another thing you need to think about is emotions. Thumbnails aren't just about showing an image, they're about making people feel something. If you look at viral YouTube thumbnails, most of them trigger some kind of emotion: excitement, curiosity, shock, or urgency. So when you're writing your prompt, include an emotion cue. Do you want the person in the thumbnail to look surprised, confident, frustrated? If you just say, a man using a laptop, the AI won't know whether he's happy, confused, or excited. But if you say, a man using a laptop looking shocked as dollar bills fly around him, now you have a much more clickable thumbnail. One mistake people make is overloading their prompt with too many conflicting elements. For example, if you write, a man making money online holding a laptop, sitting in an office, also standing in front of a beach with a neon background while looking confused but also happy, the AI won't know what to prioritize. Instead, keep it clean and simple. Pick one strong concept and stick to it. Once the AI generates your thumbnail, you'll probably want to add text. Pikzels allows you to do this within the prompt itself. If you want text on the image, you can write something like, add the words "make money fast" in bold white capital letters at the top center. This way, the AI places the text exactly where you want it. If you don't like the first result, don't worry. It might take a few tries to get exactly what you want. AI isn't perfect, but small tweaks in your prompt can make a big difference. Recreate a thumbnail. Now let's move on to the second method, recreating a successful thumbnail. This feature allows you to take inspiration from an existing YouTube thumbnail and generate a new one in the same style. This is incredibly useful because it lets you model your thumbnails after ones that have already been proven to work. Here's how it works. First, find a YouTube video with a thumbnail you like. It should be from a successful video in your niche, something with high views and strong engagement. Copy the link to that video, then open Pikzels and go to the Recreate section. Paste the link into the tool, and it will analyze the thumbnail's layout, colors, and overall style. You can then choose the inspiration weight, which determines how closely the AI follows the original design. Once you've selected your preference, hit generate, and Pikzels will create a fresh thumbnail inspired by the one you provided. Even after generating a thumbnail, you might want to make adjustments. Pikzels has built-in editing tools that let you refine specific details. For example, if you like everything about the thumbnail, except the background color, you can type, change the background to dark blue, keep the rest the same. This tells the AI to modify just that one element while leaving everything else intact. Another powerful feature is face swapping. If your thumbnail includes a person and you want to replace their face with your own, you can do that in just a few clicks. Upload a clear image of your face, select the area you want to swap, and hit generate. The AI will blend your face into the thumbnail, making it look seamless. Just make sure the original face and your face have a similar angle and lighting for the best results. While AI can do a lot of the heavy lifting, sometimes a little manual touch-up goes a long way. You could use Pikzels to generate the main thumbnail, then bring it into a tool like Canva to fine-tune it. You can add extra text, adjust colors, or tweak small details to make it perfect. Many top YouTubers do this. They use AI to speed up the process, but still make final edits to make sure that everything looks polished. AI-generated thumbnails are a game changer for YouTubers. They get rid of the need for expensive designers, save time, and allow anyone to create high-quality, professional thumbnails with just a few clicks. If you're serious about growing on YouTube, taking advantage of AI tools like Pikzels is a no-brainer. A great thumbnail can be the difference between a video going viral or getting buried, so why not use every advantage you can? Have you tried Pikzels before, or are you thinking of giving it a try? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.